Coke or Pepsi? Coke's more mainstream. Pepsi, well, Coke tastes better, but I trust Pepsi with my life more than Coke, I'll tell you that much.
Why?
Well, whenever, soft drink companies are being exposed, it's always Coca-Cola. They're always saying, Coca-Cola's shit. I guarantee Pepsi's the exact same, but no one's exposing Pepsi, so I trust them with my life more. I bet you'd die faster by drinking more Coke than you did if you drank a lot of Pepsi.
Yeah.
Coke or heroin? Heroin, because I'm not a pussy. Realistically, probably cocaine, to be honest.
I'd go for LSD if anything.
Yeah, but if you had to choose out of Coke or heroin, inject the Coke.
We can't inject Coke, can you?
I don't see why not. Just put it in a syringe. Away you go. Oh, you'll die, but you'll die anyway.
No, if you keep it in moderation.
I don't know, because they both are heavily addictive, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, either way, I'm fucked if I have to take one of them. I'm not a big fan of syringes, but I'm also not a big fan of snorting shit, so...
Or... could have sworn you could smoke one of those.
What's the one with heroin? Because I thought heroin was incredibly bad, so why would you want to do it? There has to be some benefit if someone wants to do it, unless they actually want to die.
The high.
Yeah, but there's so many other drugs that can get you high. Why heroin?
I don't know. Because of the dopamine that's released when you have it.
Then just have a marijuana,
Maybe marijuana just doesn't do it.
Why wouldn't it? It increases dopamine levels.
Yeah, but it probably doesn't as much as Coke and heroin.
So basically, they just want it all.
Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
Oh shit, excuse me. Next question. Mimi Big Boy.
Mimi Big Boy!
It's not a question, but good one. Why are you gonna upload that Murder Miners gameplay? A, because I deleted it. I'm pretty sure I deleted it. And if not, which leads us to B, my laptop's completely fucked and I can't turn it on. So even if it was on the laptop, I can't get it off it. Maybe if I can figure out how to fix it, which I most likely won't, there may be a very slight chance I can get it, but I highly doubt it. Why are the other kids mean to me? Well, probably because you probably have this big fuck off red target on your back. Probably the short kid at school, short and scrawny. Parents don't make... I can't do that.
That's fucked up, dude.
I was going to go for the caffeine analysis thing. But that was what, no, can't do it.
That's fucked up, dude.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. What is The Rock cooking? Well, I'm glad you asked.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Well, why is this question mark upside down? Wouldn't be able to tell you because I've never done that before, but it's probably some fancy schmancy technology.
Probably do it on the iPhone.
iPhone, most likely.
You can do it on the iPhone pretty easy.
I don't have an iPhone. I have a... I don't know. It's Telstra 4GX, I think it is.
Wow, what are you in the early 2000s?
No, if I was in the early 2000s, I'd be using this one.
Oh yeah?
Oh man. QnA T Toki Malia, which I googled, I hesitated on Googling it because I thought it might have been a fucked up porn in a different language, but it's Huttese, the language of spoken by the Hutts in Star Wars, and shit, it's frozen. I'm pretty sure I said it before though.
Oh, why'd you take so long or something like that?
Yeah. Well, that's frozen, so I'm pretty
What
sure
do you mean
it's...
it's frozen?
Hang on, there it
The
is.
fuck did you do to my
I didn't do
laptop?
shit. It's what took you so long.
Okay. Before you fucking up my laptop.
The only thing I can think of, that the context of that question is what Chris said to me earlier. He predicted the future, that the QnA video is going to take 5 months to get out. Honestly, why did the QnA take so long? It's not your damn business, is it? Technical difficulties. If I take that mask off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
No thanks. I'm all set.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Will you take legal action against channel OneMadNugget? Now, I looked up OneMadNugget. I've commented on one of his videos before, specifically his fidget spinners video, just as a little meme, because I think Patrick commented on it saying, "Oh, you stole this guy's name," and then I just said, "Who's he taking the name from?" And since then, he uploaded another fidget spinner video. He has 8 fidget spinners by the looks of it. You only need 2.
No wonder he called himself one Mad Nugget.
He's fucking batshit insane.
Because he's autistic.
You know, you only need 2, maybe 4 if you're really special, and you can. Woo! Well, I was just saying, you know, maybe your fingers are fucked and you can hold them at the back too. Well, to be quite frank, I probably have more than 2 as well if I got some fidget spinners.
I thought you had some.
Tim's got one.
I bet he does.
Well, because Bradley gave it to him. Yeah, it's for kids. It's like, I'd like to call it fluoro green, and the round bits are yellow, and it's got lights on it. So you spin it, and you've got the lights. So that one is quite legitimately for children. Oh shit! Copyrighted music. Would I take legal action against him? I don't think I genuinely would. Maybe as a little meme I'll say, you know, if you don't change your name, my lawyers are gonna hunt you down. However, there was another guy, who I still think was Patrick, that said it. Which video was it? It must have been this one. Must have been. Shit, that did not work. Dude, I didn't clap. Shield.
Not my problem.
Yeah, it's mine. Alright, not that video. Well, I don't know, there's a different guy that really, really wanted me to change my name. And I just kind of said, in a probably dickish way, I've been doing YouTube for longer. And I've had this name for longer, so why should I have to change my name? Plus, I quite like my name, and I wouldn't change it. Maybe if I actually got threatened, be like, dude, I'm gonna sue you and your channel's gonna get taken down, then maybe I'd have to. And the last question...
I can't get threatened to do that because I change mine every 3 months.
That's a GC. The last question by Patrick is, when are Chris and Alice gonna get together? So,
Oh, you want me to answer that?
well, yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah.
Never.
Why not?
Because neither of us are interested.
Well, I'm gonna call Alice later, so we can play the voice clip of her reason for why. I don't know why they're never gonna get together. Probably what Chris said. They're not interested in each other. I'm not going to go into details of each of their personal lives, but I'm pretty sure they're happy with the way their lives are going. Another question by Alice Jesse is pretty autistic. You know how those vacuum cleaners can pick up bowling balls? And apparently the human head weighs around the same as a bowling ball. Does that mean a vacuum cleaner should be able to lift a human head? Well, Alice, not sure why you'd want to lift a human head with a vacuum cleaner. If it's a live person, right? It's a bit of a weird question to ask, really.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, why'd she ask this question? Well, I'm not even going to say this is my interpretation. I'm going to say this is how it sounds. If you're talking about the human head, that means, nothing else attached. So let's say a I can't pronounce English right.
Decapitated.
Yeah, decapitated. Dude, I was going to say a completely different word to that.
What were you going to say?
I don't know, but it wasn't going to be that. Let's just go with a severed head. A vacuum cleaner well, that question feels rhetorical, really. If a vacuum cleaner can pick up a bowling ball and a human head weighs about the same as a bowling ball, then I'd argue most likely yes, a vacuum cleaner would be able to lift a human head. This is the last question by Courtney Harris. Where did the name OneMadNugget come from? And it's 2017. I believe I came up with it was either early 2016 or it was early 2015. I realised how terrible my name was because it's UMAD002468, which originally I was quite happy with that name to the point that I was like, yeah, let's make my YouTube URL that. I'll never be able to change it again, but I'm quite happy with this name. But then eventually I realised that's the most unoriginal name ever because you've got the most overused meme, UMAD, and game tags with numbers unknown for being unoriginal because if they were, why would they need numbers? And instead of the generic having 2 numbers, I had 7 of them. So I decided it was time for a change. So it took me like 2 or 3 months to come up with a name. I even commented on Poisonous Avocado's video for assistance because I genuinely looked up on YouTube how to come up with a good channel name. And Nugget was mentioned on the in the comment because it was a nickname, but none of the names that people listed I actually went with. So I was just thinking one day, I like the sound of one man, one army, so something along the lines of that. I honestly think that's just where the one came from. Mad, from my old gamer tag UMAD, and then Nugget, because for some reason, people keep calling me Nugget. It was a nickname in primary school by one specific person whose nickname was Beef. Yeah, fuck. But then in high school, a completely different group of people started calling me Nugget as well. And I thought, OneMadNugget fits pretty well. I feel like because of how well it fits, that's probably why I wouldn't want to change it, because it suits me. Rizuko. I completely forgot about this tweet. But, so final question. What are you looking at? Oh, jeez. Rizuko asked, what got you into YouTube and how do you keep yourself motivated to keep creating content? Honestly, I don't know what got me into YouTube. I guess it's probably honestly the generic YouTube if you just share gaming moments. with people that I enjoy playing and recording, and I don't know, then I just began enjoying creating YouTube content, even though you can't really call what I make content. Oh shit, I kicked the mic. Yeah, you're smiling because you're fucking agreeing. Yeah, that's
What?
right. Yeah, you're smiling because you're agreeing
About what?
that it's not really content, is it?
I mean, it can be, depending on how you do it.
In other words, how I do it's not content, is it?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. That's a no comment, isn't it?
Sure, well, let's go with that.
How do I keep myself motivated to keep creating content? Oh man. Well, it's a good question, that. Honestly, I don't know how. I know that my videos aren't that great, but at the same time, I feel like YouTube's one of the only things that I'm really good at, and I know that I can get better at. Like that, the Club Penguin Random Moments video, I feel like that could be where I end up somewhere in the future doing more stuff like that. Because straight gameplay, well, I think people usually call it raw gameplay, I just call it straight gameplay, but it's just unedited and people like memes. Lots and lots of memes. But when I record single player games, I can't really, it's like writer's block really. I can't think of a meme to put in a video unless it's like really simple to think up. Multiplayer, on the other hand, it adds a lot more opportunities, I guess, for editing wise. I stopped doing multiplayer gameplay because I hated that I couldn't have gameplay audio and Discord audio on separate tracks, but because of Patricles, I figured out how to do that. It's a sneaky little shout out, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So now I know how to do it. I am thinking about doing more multiplayer gameplay in the future. It's just, I have tried, but it keeps fucking me. But I'm gonna keep trying because I really wanna do multiplayer stuff rather than solo stuff. Oh shit. So that sums up all the questions for the Q&A video.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hold your horses. I got one more.
Oh shit.
When am I getting paid?
You get paid in shout-outs.
I'll come kick your ass in a minute.
Christian J. Davids, the cameraman.
Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious, the cameraman.
Or
Dude.
whatever I'm gonna be named by the time this comes out.
Has your channel even named Captain Obvious yet?
I don't know yet. Not right now.
So you're completely going from Christian J. Davids to Captain Obvious.
I don't know yet. I can't decide on what I want to do.
You're just like a woman. But fuck my back. So that sums up all the questions for the Q&A video. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.